busy day ahead creating these. I'll be working on these today. I've already put the glaze on and the clear coat, and next would be the white. Also, we'll be doing this little riser. Started on it, put the glaze on, and I'll be working on this a little later. I'm having fun. This is a new piece that I'll be doing, so hold out for what this is going to look like when I'm finished. And got the first coat on this piece. Got the grey, dark grey chalk paint base on, and the clear coat on the areas that I will be wet distressing back, which is just basically the edges and details. So that will be ready today for painting. I need to get on that so I can get the first coat on, and I like to get all 3 coats on in one day, so the wet distressing at the end of the day is easier when it's still a little wet rather than fully cured. So I'll be working on that today, which will look amazing next to these. First white coat on. This is white linen chalk paint. This is, let me turn it to, this is the actual paint I use, and if I try and turn it over, hold on just a minute, turn it, there you go. There's the English side. Here in Canada we have the French side French on one side, English on the other side. But that's the paint I always use for my white. And as I say, I have the first coat on. First coat I try to do fairly thin so it gets time to dry, cure, and give a nice foundation for the next 2 coats. I usually do 2.5 coats, third coat being more of a touch-up coat. And here's the base. It's got also its first white coat on. This is the stage that most people hate. This is the stage that I actually like the best on when I'm painting. It's called the ugly stage. It's where the point of you're like thinking, oh my goodness, what did I do? And from then on, it can only get better, and it always gets better. So this is the stage that anyone is either unsure or new to painting. This is the stage quite often they bail on the project, and wonder what on earth they did. Kind of like cleaning a room, you pull everything out, you've got a mess in the room, and then you wonder why you started cleaning, and then once you start putting things back in place, you're so glad you did and love the end result. That's how I find with painting, that I basically get it to this ugly stage, and then after this, it just gets better and better. Stay tuned. I've finished painting this piece and wet distressed it. Just coming a little closer to show you. It's starting to look good. I now need to leave it overnight and let it cure. Then I can put the clear coat on and the black wax detail. I'm not going to be as heavy as this piece, but more kind of like that one there, and put just a little on. And then it will be finished. So what I would like you to do in the comments, what do you think I should put on top of this piece? What should be on the actual dresser? What would you put on here? Let me know, and I'd love to see what your ideas are. So tomorrow I'll be finishing off, and I'll be looking around the place, the house, for things to put on top of here. Maybe even go shopping, go to the thrift store, find some items. As I say, put in the comments what you think you would like, what you would put on here. And I'd be really interested to know like what you would like on this dresser. Anyway, if you'd like these pieces, please let me know in the comments and tell your friends, show them around, And if you're interested in purchasing any of these pieces when they are completed, I am in Chilliwack, BC, Canada, and I sell locally. So PM me and we can set up a time for you to come and view. And I hope you're liking so far how this is coming along. I think it's looking beautiful. And then, as I say, I've got to put some clear coat on and some black wax on to bring it all together, and then it'll be finished, and looking forward to displaying it and staging it. I think it'll look great. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow.